Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take our very first steps inside Reconn 4D, a 3D animation app that lets you create, model, and render directly on your phone. So if you've just downloaded the app and you're not sure where to start, just don't worry, because in this tutorial, I'll guide you through the setup process, show you how the point system works, and walk you through the main interface and navigation. By the end of this video, you feel comfortable moving around inside Reconn 4D and ready to start creating your own 3D projects. So, let's dive in. So, when you open Reconn 4D for the very first time, you'll land on the welcome screen. Here, you'll notice a couple of buttons like the Discord button, Developers channel, and Tutorials. But the most important option to look for first is found at the bottom right corner. By default, Reconn 4D usually sets the language to English. But if English isn't your preferred language, simply tap on this button and select from the available options. Choosing the right language makes navigating the app much easier, especially when you're trying to learn the tools for the first time. So let's understand points in Reconn 4D. At the top right corner of the welcome screen, you find something called points. Points are an essential part of Reconn 4D, and they work almost like credits, allowing you to run animations, unlock certain features, and keep the app running smoothly. So, to earn these points, you can simply watch ads provided within the app. So before you start working on your big project, always make sure you have enough points available. In that way, you won't run into interruptions as you try to preview your work and render your scenes. Once you create a new project, you'll be taken straight into the main interface. This is where all the creative work happens. Right in the middle of the screen, you'll see the default cube sitting on the grid. This grid represents your 3D workspace. And the cube is just a starting object that you can modify or replace with other models. On the right side of the screen, you find the hierarchy panel. This is where all the elements in your scene are listed, such as the camera, lights, and any 3D models you add. Think of it as your project's outline. It helps you stay organized and keep track of every object in your scene. On the left side of the screen, you see a set of tools icons. These are basic controls. The select tool for choosing objects, the move tool for changing position, the rotate tool to spin them around, and the scale tool to resize them. At the top of the screen, you'll also notice a mode selector. Right now, we're in object mode, which allows us to move and manage entire objects. Later on, in more advanced tutorials, you'll learn about edit mode, where you can change the shape of a model directly. Here are the basic navigation controls in Reconn 4D. Use one finger drag to rotate the camera around your object. Two fingers pinch to zoom closer or farther away. And use the fingers drag to pan across the scene. These will make your workflow much smoother. And that's it for the beginner's guide part 1 to Reconn 4D. So we started by setting up the language on the welcome screen, then talked about how points work and why they're important. After that, we explored the main interface and went over the navigation controls. And now you can move around your projects with ease. In the next videos, we'll go deeper into modeling, adding textures, working with lighting, and finally rendering scenes, all directly on a mobile device. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, so you won't miss the upcoming tutorials. Thank you for watching.